Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I didn't really film an official intro to this video, but I wanted to give it just a little bit of a preface. So I am in some small YouTuber group chats on Instagram just so you can like kind of share ideas and meet people. And I met this amazing sweet girl called Kristina, and she's just like adorable and so sweet, and she wanted to do a collab, so this is that video. We are making Halloween or fall themed snacks together. So she went more down the dessert route, so I did more the savory route. These are my spooky snacks. So yeah, her video will be linked in the description down below and at the end of the video in my end screen where my channel usually is. So anyway, let's get on with the video.
So the first snack we're going to be making is Rice Krispie treats, but with hot Cheetos. Hear me out here. These can be kind of spooky vibes because they're kind of pumpkin colored and they're spicy, so it's like fire. I don't know what my logic here is, but to me they seem like a perfect Halloween party snack. So you need all the ingredients as shown before: the hot Cheetos, marshmallows, and butter. And then of course you need a pot and some dishes to do your mixing and setting in. So first I measured my Cheetos and then immediately realized that the measurement was on the package and it is 8.5 ounces. So I put all 8.5 ounces of these in a bowl and crushed them into smaller pieces just so they act a little bit more like Rice Krispie treats. And then I used about a third cup of butter, I believe, because you use a half cup for 12 ounces. So that made sense in my head. I melted the butter down, and this is me waiting for the butter to melt. And while the butter is melting, I just decided to go ahead and spray my pan that I'll be setting the Rice Krispie treats in with just like some Pam. Once the butter was melted, I decided to add the marshmallows. I added like 75% of the bag because a whole bag would be, again, the original recipe, and this is just a little bit less than that. So I mixed in all of that and took it off of the heat before adding in all of the Cheetos. I realized that the pan was way too small to mix them, so I transferred them back over to the bowl I was in earlier, and then I moved them over to the glass dish where they would be setting, which is of course sprayed with Pam because I don't want everything getting stuck to everything. And then this dish went into the refrigerator to set for about 15 minutes. It doesn't take too long, but I did put it in the fridge just in case because you don't want them like all ooey gooey and getting everywhere. Unless you're into that, then go for it. After that time period, I took them out of the fridge, and they literally look so good. I got so excited, so I decided to cut them into squares just so they're a little easier to display and serve to my family, who is very confused by this recipe. So this is how they turned out. They were actually so good. I had to try one, and they're just so stupidly good. I don't understand why this is not a normal thing. The second snack is going to be some Ghosty Crescent rolls. My family used to always make hot dog crescent rolls that looked like mummies, but I am vegetarian, so I obviously cannot do that anymore. So instead, I'm filling the crescent roll dough with cheddar cheese or chocolate. And I'm just basically following the instructions on the cans. This may vary from can to can of crescent dough, but for me, I had to preheat my oven to 350 degrees and then roll out my dough. My dad literally had to help me because I did not know how to do it. But once the dough was all rolled out and separated, I added chocolate chips into half, just kind of putting them in the middle and then rolling it into a little croissant shape. Some of them I did croissants, and other ones I just made little log looking things because I wanted to have different ghosts, if that made sense. So you'll see in the next shot that they are all kind of varied in shape, so that when I do make them into ghosties, they're just a little bit different. I repeated the same exact steps with the cheddar cheese, so I just filled it and rolled them all up. I put them in the oven, and I believe I put them in for about 12 minutes, but again, this varies from dough to dough. Basically, just go until golden brown so that they are fully cooked and the chocolate is all melty and yummy. I took them out of the oven and they turned out to be that perfect golden brown color. They look so good, and they rose. Here I'm adding chocolate chips to the chocolate ones to make little ghost faces, and it's kind of hard to see here, but here they are. I made all sorts of different ghosty things. And this is the final product of all the snacks. They're all so good. They're so yummy, and I'm so glad I got to make some of these, so I hope you get to try them.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's a little different. I don't think I've made a cooking video on this channel before, but I've kind of been wanting to, and Kristina literally is the sweetest person ever. She brought this idea up to me in September, and I was like, OMG, yes, Halloween treats video. So she took more of the sweet route, doing some cookies and brownies, and I took more of the savory route, some Crescent rolls and some hot Cheeto Rice Krispie treat things. So yeah, just make sure to check out her video, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.